Hello, I am Dr. Vidos Mahate. Now we are today discussing about the joining process, particular for the welding process. First of all, we discuss about the joining process. Simply, the joining is the one of the manufacturing process by which two or more material can be temporary or permanent joined together with or without the application of the external element in order to form a single unit. Some of the commonly used joining process are enlisted here. That means first one is welding, second one is soldering, third one is brazing, and last one is a fastener. So first three process, welding, soldering, and brazing. By this welding, soldering, and brazing, you can prepare the permanent joint. So what is permanent joint? That type of the joint in which you permanently join the metal pieces or materials. If you want to disassemble this type of the joint, you apply or you use the extra additional force to disassemble this type of the joint. Where in the fastener joint, that is a temporary joint, in this joint you can easily assemble and disassemble the joint. For example, that is a nut and bolt. If you want to join the two metal piece, simply you hold in both the plates and join with the nut and bolt. If you want to disassemble this, easily you disassemble the nut and bolt. So this type of the joint is a temporary joint. Other type of the joint in this category, that is a clip, clutch, and quarter and knuckle joint, which is a temporary joint. So joining process can be classified in the two type of the joint, is a temporary and the permanent joint. So first one in this category, that is a welding. So what is a welding? Welding is a process of the joining similar metal. Similar metal means this one is a joining of the similar metal. So in the welding process, you can join the two or more than two metal pieces of similar metals by use of the or application of the heat. That means in the welding process, you can apply the heat to prepare the joint. Also, you apply your application of the pressure. That means you apply the force to prepare the joint. In the some cases, that means without application of the pressure, at this time you add the filler material. That means in this category, you can use the filler material when you are not apply the pressure. So welding, what is welding? Welding is simple process of the joining of the similar metal by the application of the heat with or without application of the pressure and addition of the filler material. Such a welded joint has the continuous homogeneous material of the similar compositions and properties of the part being joined together. All the engineering branches and the metal industry extensively make use of the welding process in one or other format. Further, we can classify these types of welding in two categories. First one, that is a plastic, second one is a fusion. Now, first one, that is a plastic welding. What is the plastic welding? The plastic welding, in the plastic welding, metal pieces to be joined are heated up to plastic state. That means in this category or in the plastic welding, heated the metal pieces up to plastic state. And after that, you apply the external force to prepare the joint. If you want to prepare the joint, then you apply the external force in the plastic welding. So in this case, you apply the external force to prepare the joint. That's why this plastic welding is also known as a pressure welding. So this one is a plastic welding is also known as a pressure welding because we apply the external force to prepare the joint. Clear? In this case, you cannot use the any filler material. That means without addition of the filler material, this joint will be prepared. So this one is a plastic welding. In a plastic welding, there is three different type of the plastic welding: force welding, resistance welding, and the thermite welding. Now, after this, there is second type of the welding, that is a fusion welding. So in a fusion welding, material at the joint along with the filler material is heated up to molten state. That means in the fusion welding, metal pieces are heated above the melting point of the metals. That is above the melting point. Above the melting point, the stage of that is a molten state. That means heated the material up to molten state, and then add the filler material. And after that, they allow to solidify to prepare the joint. In this case, there is a filler material is used to prepare the joint. Now in this case also, we are not using of the any external force or external effort or pressure to prepare the joint. That's why this fusion welding is also known as a non-pressure welding. Now clear? This one is non-pressure welding. So a fusion welding simply, that is in the fusion welding, metal pieces are heated up to the molten state, and also add the filler material to prepare the joint, and after that is allowed to solidify. So this one is a fusion welding.